We should do like the Norway dudes, how they would do the row. Row.
What is that, a competition?
Just to hype you up. Get you ready for today's spectacular episode.
Spectacular. Hey!
Word of the day. Spectacular.
Hold on. Hey!
Yeah. I don't have a cold open plan for us today. Did you?
Let's do a burp contest.
Okay. Here you go.
Dude, I almost threw up.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
No, don't squirt. Don't squirt, bro. I thought it was going to come out your other end, bro. Roll the intro. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of A-Town Talk, the number one podcast in Anthony, Texas.
The only
one.
The only, man.
Oh, man.
Whew.
So who won the burp?
I couldn't get mine in the mic because I was laughing too much.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, we're back. Episode 99.
99. Damn.
Dude. Damn, that went on longer.
It's even longer than the first time you did.
Yeah, 99. We're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath from the burp still.
I feel like one's going to sneak up because I drank all that.
Because you didn't do it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, we got 99 episodes. I don't know what else to say. That
Here's to another 99.
99.
We got 99 problems.
And a bitching one.
99 episodes.
What else we got going on? How's your week, man? What's happened within the last week?
Dude, nothing really, man. I didn't have to go to the hospital.
Nice. Any week that you don't have to go to hospital is a good week.
It's a good week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I woke up one night kind of like, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of...
Whoa.
Whew.
I might have to go to the hospital. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, I think it was the same thing. Like just gas.
Yeah. But you're good.
I'm good.
You're
yeah.
good. You just let it out and you're good.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Same, bro. Nothing's crazy with me. I just been playing a lot of Halo.
Halo. Yeah.
It's back. Combat Evolved.
It's original, right?
The original, the love of my life. The one true love of my life. Halo.
It's because it's coming out. Dude. It's coming out.
Dude. But yeah, no, I was telling you earlier. Yo, you do it. Do your. Oh shit, dude. That was a good one. People listening or watching right now are probably like, fuck this, dude.
So you don't do that whenever you need a burp? Like pat yourself?
No.
Yeah. It's kind of like when babies need a burp, pat them. That's how I do it for me.
But isn't it like in the back they burp the babies in the
I
back?
think it's the same.
Same shit?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say do that to the baby because it might give him a heart palpitation or something.
Yeah.
But that's how I'll do it. I'll just, and then burp.
Belch.
Yeah.
Belching.
I'll take this instead.
Yeah, dude. Lay off the carbonated stuff.
Yeah.
No, but I was telling you that we should do a Halo. We should play Halo and record ourselves doing it.
I think that would be cool. I've told you we should do Minecraft.
We can do a Minecraft. We should do like a gaming series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing really has happened this week. Yeah, nothing crazy. Let's get into our topics. What do we got going on today?
Well, something you didn't mention, I don't know if you want to talk about it or not, but we might be changing studios.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that was the last one. That's it. No more burps. Yeah. We're going to be changing A-Town Studios. We're still going to be shooting from home, from my house here, but we're going to clear up one of the extra spare rooms I got in here and do a whole new studio set. So, man, I don't know how many more episodes we got left here in this iconic, classic casting couch setup we have here.
It might be a good change, though. You know?
I think so.
We'll start season 3.
Burley season 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you said you have a lot of shit in there that we're going to have to sell.
Yeah.
So you're going to hit a garage sale.
Yard sales, man. Garage sales, whatever you want to call them.
Getting rid of your old crap?
Yeah, we're going to be doing one. We're going to be getting rid of a bunch of stuff. But do you have any experience with yard sales? Have you done any recently? Or
So we haven't had a garage sale in a couple of years. Mm-hmm. And really, it's just not worth the time. I feel like we're lucky if we make $100 for the day. Now, if we have some big things like a sofa or something, that kind of pushes it up. But really, right now, all we're selling is clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And people, they'll come in and they'll say like, oh, I'll give you $10 for this box. And it's like all you got,
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck. You either do that or you don't sell it, and then you end up having to restock it, put it in your garage or back in your house.
Yeah, that's true. So when I was a kid, man, we used to, every Saturday, we used to go to hit up the yard sales, garage sales in the Coronado area. That was kind of like my mom's thing. So it was like my mom and my aunt. And I fucking hated it, bro, because it would wake me up super early, like 5, 6 in the morning to go over there. And I'm just there, like, I'm just trying to sleep and like watch cartoons Saturday morning. And they would take me and I would just like knock out in the car. And we would just hit up all those houses, that neighborhood, because if, people are familiar with the West Side, it's kind of like the richer side. I don't know if it's the same now, but so we would hit up that Coronado and all of those houses. And yeah, it was like a weekly thing. But every now and then we would come up and there would be like the yard sale where they would have like really cool shit or cool toys. And then that's when I would wake up and be like, all right, this is cool. And I remember this one time I got like a whole set of Transformers. Do you remember the Beast Wars Transformers?
No.
They did like an animated series where they were like Optimus Prime was like a gorilla, Megatron was like a dinosaur and stuff like that. Well, I guess in that house they were selling those and they had like a whole set of them, dude. And I got like 5 or 6 of those Transformers and I was like the happiest kid ever. That was like the only time I enjoyed it, when we would find toys. But other than that, dude, it was like all morning just scavenging.
So when was the last time you had a garage or yard sale?
The last time, it's been a couple of years already. I don't know. I would say, yeah, like 4 or 5 years maybe. It's been a while. But my aunt, she used to also set up yard sales here because my house, I mean, it's like a main street, so there's a lot of traffic that drives by. They used to set up yard sales here too. And what they would do is they would purchase to resell. So they would go and collect like in different yard sales and stuff. And then like the really good stuff, they would come back and resell it. And at one point, they were buying these, I don't know where the location was. It was like somewhere downtown, but they would buy like big boxes with random merchandise, dude. And there was like electronics in there. There was clothes. And you would pay like, I don't know, like $200 for this box or whatever. And you would just take it, but you don't know what's in there. And they would come back and they would open it up and just take everything out, and whatever was in there, they would resell. And that was like a thing for a while, dude. It was like almost like the swap meets, but just yard sales.
Yeah, that's weird because my aunts, same thing. Like they would go super early on Saturdays and go to all the yard sales and buy up shit. And yeah, when I would go, I don't think they'd like for me to go because then I'd want shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we'd go, we'd try and find all the stuff that they would buy. I would say 5% of that they kept, and the rest they would resell. And they would have a garage sale every week and just try and sell and sell and sell. But now it's kind of turned into the Black Fridays. I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Remate or something like that.
Yeah.
And they go there and they buy all this stuff, and then it fills up the garage. Like my mom's garage is full of stuff. No cars. It's just all stuff that they bought. And I feel like anytime I need something, if I say like, oh, I need a fan, she'll be like, oh, I got one. I got like 10. Which one do you want? I'm like, damn. It's like everything that you could want is in that garage somehow.
Is it? Do you think it's like a Mexican thing? Do that?
Maybe. I almost see it like hoarding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch those where the people hoard and their house is full of shit?
I have seen it, dude. Yeah.
I feel like my mom and my dad, maybe they equalize. Where if my dad wasn't there, my mom would have the whole house full of shit.
That's funny, bro, because I think for me, it was kind of the opposite, where my dad, I think, is the hoarder, and my mom was the one that would fucking try to. One time, my dad had a bunch of machinery because there was the period where he got into carpentry. So he had like machines to fucking shape wood and all kinds of stuff. And it was just back there for a long time. And my mom, this man that would go clean yards, he came in to clean our yard one time and he saw the stuff and he asked like how much for that. And my mom was like, yeah, take it. Like I think she gave it away. And my dad was pissed, bro, because like he came back, he's like, where's my machinery? And it's like, bro, you haven't used that shit in years. But it's like that, dude. He's like a hoarder.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking get shit out of the house right now.
Yeah, no, I just feel like garage sales or yard sales, they're not worth the trouble. You don't really get anything other than saving you the trip to go to donate it or to the dump to jump it out.
Yeah, I can see that. But we'll see, man. I'm pretty stoked for this. You just gotta like deal with the ladies that will fucking try to haggle you for the prize, dude.
We had a shoplifter at our last one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did she get loss prevention on that,
dude? Some lady jacked something. I wasn't a part of it because I had to go to work.
Uh-huh.
But my sister-in-law and mother-in-law were out there, and they came in. They were talking about it. I was like, "Oh, damn, dude! Like, gotta watch out."
Yeah,
it's not even that expensive, and they're coming.
People
in
want it. Yeah, no, there's always people. The opportunity. No backsies too.
No backsies. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy it, you take it.
That's true. One time, we switched out our water heater, and I put it on the corner. This is like, I guess it's like the Bermuda Triangle. You put some on the corner and it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on the corner and somebody rang our doorbell and he's like, oh, I'll give you $50 for it. I was like, man, you don't have to give me anything. Just take it. Like, that's why it's there. It's like, no, I'll give you 50. It's like, all right. So he gave me $50. He took it and it was, maybe the parts and shit he could sell.
Yeah.
But it was full of all the sediment. So like the water wasn't circulating correctly and it wasn't warming. So we replaced it.
Hey, $50 is $50.
Take it.
Yeah. Nah, but they're cool, man. Did you ever go to the swap meets here?
We would when we were younger. And I remember my brother bought a CD from there and it was blank. We got back to the house and it wouldn't play a song, like nothing.
So when I was a kid, dude, because my dad would go like every weekends too. And I would like go in with him because for one, he would always buy me a toy. And he told me this one time and I'll always remember it. And he told me in Spanish, he's all like, he said like, la niñez se vive nomás una vez. So that was his excuse to buy me a toy because he said like, you're only going to be a child once. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. So give me a toy.
You say niña?
Niñez.
Oh.
No, calling me a girl.
That's what I was like, maybe there's a transition somewhere that I missed.
No, he said that he basically said you're only a child once. So that's why he would always get me a toy. But there was always a man that would sell the bootleg movies. So back in the day when we had the VHS, dude, the bootleg VHS, that was the way to go. And dude, I would love going because I would always get like the new movies before they came out. Sometimes they were terrible. Like you can see people standing up and walking through the aisles or like they were super dark. But sometimes like you get a really good one and it's like, holy shit, this is the one.
Yeah. I don't know. Can we talk about this? Is this not incriminating?
Nah, they don't make VHS anymore.
I guess DVDs now too, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah, we used to have the same thing is where it was somebody with a recorder, like a handheld camera in the movie theater, just recording the movie. So you'd see like the little arches in the seats and then every now and then somebody walk by. Yeah. But hey, you still got to see the movie.
Yep. Yeah. Those are the good ones, the good times. Yeah, I had a whole fucking collection of them. Same thing with like like music. They would always have the bootleg music CDs. So you can get like a bunch of them for like $5 or $10.
Yeah, I remember those, man. Damn.
Good times.
Yeah. I haven't been to one though in ages.
Yeah, the one I used to go was the one in here in Canutillo. There's that big famous one, or there's Fox Plaza, and then there's the other one, the Bronco, and those are like huge swap meets. There's like a lot of fucking tents and vendors and shit like that. I haven't been to those in years, but yeah, dude, I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and I was watching FitFam, and I saw that bungee cord ride at Western Playland malfunction and one of the cords snapped out.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty wild.
Dude.
It popped up. Well, probably FitFam, no?
Dude, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I already have like I'm not scared of roller coasters. I have like I would say like an average fear of heights. Like if I'm too close to an edge, I'm like, stranger danger. I'll back up. Not stranger danger, just danger. But like bungee jumping or anything that has to do with like a harness, I don't trust. Like I feel safer in a roller coaster where it's like a machine and it's so seeing that thing snap, it's like that's it. I'm never gonna ever get on anything like that, dude.
Snapped your confidence too, huh?
Yeah. You're like Matthew McConaughey in Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit. Sorry, dude. I lost track. What were you saying?
The thing that snapped the bungee thing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, when it came through the feed, I saw it, and when I first saw it, so the lady's like recording, and then when it snaps, she like puts her phone down so you don't see anything after. Yeah. And then she kind of comes back up, and then it's just kind of like people trying to help them.
Yeah, like it like swung, and then like it hit one of the things, and they stayed dangling.
Did it hit something? Because to me, it looked like it maybe whatever safety precautions they have helped.
Yeah.
Because it didn't go crazy. It just kind of like snapped, and then the cart just kind of went over.
Yeah, look, let's pull it up.
Yeah, so when I saw it, that was the only thing that I was like, man, I wish I could have seen that part. I don't know if there's another video out there or not. But yeah, I'm not excited about it.
Yeah, there was still like, I guess like a backup line.
Yeah.
And it's one maintained it, but it did kind of swing down and it hit into whatever barrier that's holding up the slingshot. It kind of like hit it. But from the reports that I saw, everybody walked out okay. Maybe just a bit of character development. A little bit of trauma.
A little bit of trauma. Never getting on a ride like that again. But that's the thrill, man. That's why you get on them, is because that shit can happen. And you're rolling the dice.
Dude, that's crazy. Do you think they're going to sue?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lawyer's calling them right now.
Get a fat lawsuit going.
Yep.
Damn, dude, what if that's the reason why like Western Playland ended up closing down? What if it's like Magic Landing all over again?
Well, could be. Hopefully not.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I do remember the Magic Landing ride, and it was kind of like a thing that just went back and forth. It was a platform tied to...
Like a pendulum?
Yeah. And it was just kind of go back and forth. And I was on there, and I probably shouldn't have been. I almost flew off. I remember, kind of like with the momentum getting pulled towards the edge. And whoever I was with just kind of like grabbed me and pulled me back over. If not, I would have gone flying, dude.
Do you like roller coasters?
I'm not a big fan of roller coasters.
No?
No.
What was the last big roller coaster that you got on?
The last big roller coaster, the Mummy at Universal.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. But this last time that we went to Knott's Berry Farm, this is probably the scariest roller coaster I've ever been on. I think it's called like Hang Tide. And you go up, right? It takes you up like at a 90 degree.
Uh-huh.
So you're kind of just like staring at the sky, and it takes you up. And then it goes over like a little hill. And when it's about to go down, and it's like a straight drop down, it just kind of teases you. So you're just staring directly down for like, I think I counted, it was like 6 seconds.
You counted? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I counted. I was counting. Well, it's because while we're waiting in line, because it's you're waiting there.
People warn you?
No, I'm just there watching. I kept watching people go over and over. So I would count to see how long you're hanging there, so I can mentally prepare when I'm going up there. So I'm up there, but once I'm up there, I'm there, and then I'm kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just boom, it drops you, dude. And that's like the scariest part. Once it gets going and you're moving and you're flipping and all that stuff, that's fun. But it's just like the anticipation of that gets you, like the not knowing.
Right.
That's
so a lot for me has to do with your eyes and what your brain is seeing, right?
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you've tried this trick, but if you're on a roller coaster or something that takes that steep down, if you just look forward, you don't feel like that pressure in your stomach that you get.
Yeah.
You don't get that. So just a little trick.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think also like people that close their eyes, it's like, why even get on it if you're going to close your eyes and not?
So you're saying if I'm not going to look down?
Yeah. Then what? Don't even.
No, but you're getting the experience from, it swooshing and going all over the place. But someone that, is it Magic Mountain?
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. That one is like pitch black.
Yeah.
And you don't see anything. You don't feel anything other than like the motion going on there. Yeah. So do you say, why get on that ride?
No, but that one is also cool because even though it is pitch black, there's also like little lights and stuff, and it looks like you're.
Yeah. But if you're looking at the scenery, so like.
We need a burp counter on this one, dude. I'm going to apologize if anybody out there is squeamish to burps. We should probably put a disclaimer in the beginning of this episode.
This episode will contain loud burps.
Warning. This episode may contain a lot of loud burps.
Well, yeah. So like Thunder Mountain, that one's got, things that you look around. And I think that that's where I guess you can see what's going on and it doesn't impact you with those feelings and stuff.
Yeah. The only really cool one that we did on Knott's Berry Farm was, I forget the name of it, but this roller coaster, it goes from 0 to like 85 miles per hour in like less than 5 seconds or something. It just fucking launches you, dude. And you fucking feel the G's, baby. Yeah. You strap on and feel the G's. And same thing, it goes straight, boom, launches you, and then it goes straight up. And then it does like a twirl, and then it comes straight back down, and then it's done. It only lasts 20 seconds. But it's the greatest 20 seconds of your life, bro. The thrill.
There was a Superman ride that they had at Six Flags that I remember getting on. And I remember as a kid being worried to get on it. And then, once we got on it, it was like 7 seconds long or whatever.
Oh, the one that goes straight up?
It was like you're hanging down.
Oh, okay.
And then you and then you take off.
Because they had one at the one at Six Flags where it's like the Superman also, but it's like those towers that go up and then they drop down.
No, there was no tower. I don't know, maybe. But I just know you were sitting with the bar between your legs.
When you went to Disney, did you get on the Tower of or the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
No.
That one, dude.
That was fun?
That one's fun. I have recorded myself with that one, so I'll send you the footage.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But that one's cool because it's going like, it's one of those where it drops up and down.
Yeah.
But it goes pitch black. And then when it stops, like some gates open and there's like a screen and you see the Guardians of the Galaxy and they're fighting. And then all of a sudden, like it drops you again. So it's constantly just like teasing you. And then at the end, you think it's done. And then they fucking drop you one last time. But that one's cool because you fucking come out of your seat and stuff.
Yeah. I've never been on it. It didn't interest me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got on pretty much everything else.
Really? And you didn't get on that one?
I didn't get on that one. Oh, the Incredicoaster we didn't get on.
Those are like the best ones.
I wanted to. In fact, I had a fast pass for it.
Uh-huh.
And my kids didn't want to get on it. We ended up going to something else.
You missed out, dude.
Yeah. And I wasted a fast pass on it.
Shame. Tisk, 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 tisk.
I don't know what it would be like. I wouldn't mind riding that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think because I can see where the, what do you call it? Tower of Terror or Guardians?
Yeah.
That one, I don't know. Just when I look at it, I'm like, maybe not.
So is there anything that scares you?
Anything that scares me
Yeah.
other than your face? Anything that scares me.
Yeah. Like, are you scared of bugs or spiders or anything that really you have a phobia of something?
The thing that scares me the most is cockroaches, but not just the ones that crawl on the ground, the flying ones. There's trauma there. When I used to stay at my grandma's, they had them.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was laying down and I saw like something go across my chest. And I looked down and I was like, oh, it was probably the shadow from like the TV or something.
Yeah.
And then I saw it again. And I went like that and it was a freaking roach, dude. I didn't sleep in that room. I got up and I went. I was like, I'm not sleeping in here.
It's funny because when we were over there in California, there's like these little beetles flying around everywhere, dude, by the beach. And one of those jumped on and it got stuck in my sister's hair. And we couldn't take it off, bro. And I was trying to flick it off because I don't want to grab it because it's kind of like, and I'm all flicking the beetle and then I just hear like a it was just like, oh shit, dude, this thing's not going away. And my sister's like, get it off. And I'm like, they're flicking it. And then my dad just out of nowhere just fucking grabs it. And then he just throws it away. And I'm like, damn.
Black Friday. I had a customer and they were looking for something in particular. And one of the girls was helping and she brought him over to me and was like, oh, they're looking for this and that. And I look at the lady, and she's kind of an older lady, and it looked like she had a brooch. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty realistic. And then all of a sudden it starts moving. I was like, oh shit, it's real. She had no idea it was on her.
Oh shit.
It was one of those black crickets. You know, those ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of those guys just hanging there on the collar of her cardigan. And I thought it was a freaking like a little safety pin thing that you pin on.
Oh, dude. Like, so there's not a lot of things that I'm scared of, but have you heard of camel spiders?
No.
Okay. I'm going to show you, dude, because they found some camel spiders here in Juarez. Ugh. Oh, dude. Ugh. Well, these things are fucking huge, bro. They're fucking huge camel spiders, and they're usually found like in Egypt or somewhere over there in the desert. And it gets so hot that these camel spiders will try to cool off. They'll follow your shadow because it's so hot out there. So just think of you being out there in the desert and you see this fucking that thing, and then it's following you because of your shadow, and it's just chasing you, bro. Like, oh, that's one thing where I would fucking flip out if I saw one of those.
How fast are they?
Let's look them up.
Because like if it's chasing you down, then hell yeah, I'm freaking be scared of that.
Okay, so sun spiders, also called camel spiders or wind scorpions, are fast nocturnal arachnids in the order of Salugphogia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Known for their large jaws and speed, not venom. These are not true spiders nor scorpions, but harmless to humans, though they can inflict a pain bite if threatened, and they help control insect populations by eating other bugs, lizards, and even small rodents.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be scared of it.
They can reach speeds of 9 miles per hour.
I mean, I wouldn't want it freaking hanging on me or anything, but I'm not gonna, if it's not dangerous to me, I don't think I'd fear it.
Dude, look how big they are.
Oh shit.
They're fucking massive, bro. Oh, they're gross.
It's like, it looks like the things from Alien. You know how when they're young, when they hatch from the egg and they're all...
When they jump at you? Yeah.
Looks like that.
And they like face fuck you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess they found some in Juarez, and that's why we need to have borders. We need to have a wall to protect us from camel spiders.
So we had a debate in our house where my wife was telling my son that if he goes out of the house with his hair wet and it's cold, that he'll get sick. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. My mom used to tell me all the time.
Do you think it's true?
No, I don't think so. But I think there are other of these, what are they called? Wives' tales or senora myths, whatever they call them. I think some of them are true, but that one, no. I think that one's bullshit.
I don't think you get sick, but I think there is something that impacts you. So I went down to my wife's her grandma's house a while back, right? Mm-hmm. And her uncle went over and we were all hanging out. And that day I woke up and I was walking through the house and I didn't have shoes on and I didn't have socks. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, your lips are going to get chapped. And they did. I was like, how did you know that? And he said, oh, because you don't have socks on. And I'm like, oh shit.
Maybe you were just dehydrated, bro. Like,
no, there's something to it. I mean, come on.
Chapped lips.
Like, bam.
I would say that, like, if I walk on a cold floor, I start feeling like my, what do they call?
Your throat?
My throat and my tongues will swell up. But I think that's more because of the cold. But no, I think like that, like walking outside with wet hair, that's a myth, bro. Because when you get sick, it's all because of germs and bacteria. It's not because of wet hair.
Just coincidence?
coincidence. What's another myth or tale that you heard growing up?
My parents would say if I crossed my eyes, they would stay that way. Did you ever hear that?
Dude, your eyes.
Is that why they're like that? I believe that one's false now, right? Because
yeah,
from time to time, I'll see somebody that has it.
Did you ever have a friend or somebody that would do that trick with their eyes where they would flip their eyelids?
Yeah, dude.
No.
I tried it once, and then it happened to me by accident once.
Yeah.
So when I tried it, I couldn't. I don't know. Like, I could never do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember what I was doing, but I probably rubbed my eye or something. And then, oh, dude, and it burned.
Yeah.
So I wonder if those people were like, there's something wrong with them mentally.
Maybe. I had an uncle that would do that all the time. And he was really good at it, bro. He can do it like on fucking command. He would just go in like quick.
Yeah.
And then he would look at me like, oh, what the fuck? It was weird. But yeah, no, that was, and I tried it a couple times, but I could never. Should I try right now?
Did it work?
No. No, I don't want to fucking, what if it stays that way or my eye pops out?
Yeah. When my wife was pregnant, there was a lot of superstitions around that.
Mm-hmm.
Where I guess when there's a full moon, is it a full moon? Something with the moon.
Or an eclipse.
Yeah.
The moon and eclipse.
Something with the moon that you had to put like a safety pin or a quarter or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because they said that it would prevent the cleft lip.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but that's a wild one.
That's another thing where it's like, no. How is that?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't think so.
What have you heard?
Pretty much those, dude. You took mine.
I think I said two of them.
The other thing my mom would always say too is like whenever I would walk out with just like a thin jacket or no jacket, she would say que te va a dar un aire. I never know. And I would be like, aire polaco? Polacola? I don't know.
Do you think it's like the feminine or female side that has all those superstitions? Because we never had that. And I had all brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 brothers, and we never talked about any of this stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just like the old like Mexican señoras that they were very superstitious.
When I got married, then all this shit started popping up. The whole, if you spill the salt,
yeah,
you throw it over your shoulder. Yeah. You don't pass the salt. You put it on the table and they take it.
The other one I heard was about like putting your purse. Never put your purse on the floor.
So what happens with that?
That it's supposed to, you lose money or something like that. It's bad luck for money, for finances.
Huh.
So you never put it on the floor.
That's crazy. So I looked up something. Let's see. Umbrellas. That one I've heard. You don't open an umbrella indoors or it gives you bad luck. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the other superstition for like New Year's where you have to eat grapes or you have to get a piece of luggage and run around the street. Have you heard of that? I think
it's depending on what you're looking for, no?
Uh-huh.
Like if you want money, you do something. If you want vacations, you do probably run around with luggage.
Yeah.
Like there's different things that you do to better your year or better your chances that year for whatever you want.
What if you want all the views? What do you do for that? Views! What would be a superstition for getting more views?
You have to walk around cross-eyed. Whistling inside the house is thought to attract bad luck, unwanted spirits, and financial trouble. No wonder!
Dude, you're always whistling.
I'm always whistling, man. Damn it, I'm cursed.
That's why I control your whistling, dude.
Yeah, dude, don't let me whistle ever again in the house. Wow.
I didn't know that one. That's stupid.
That's wild. Let's see. Shoes on the table. Who would put their shoes on the table in the first place?
I put a lot of shoes on the table the other day, but on a table, not the table.
Was it in boxes?
They were out because I washed a bunch of old shoes. So I put them outside in a table.
Good save. Good save. You washed them.
I washed them for good luck.
Yeah, I don't like if I put my feet up and let's say I was like laying back on the sofa, my feet would hang off the edge with the shoes up in the air. Or I'd take them off and then I could put my feet.
Yeah, but that was more because cleanliness.
Hell yeah,
they
dude.
would get your ass beat if you get on the bed. Or like if you jump on the bed with shoes, it was like an ass kicking.
Yeah, but if you put your shoes on the table and then later on you eat off of it, oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's gross.
There's a couple on here for moving and cleaning. Old brooms. Don't ever take an old broom into a new house. It carries bad luck from the previous house. And then upside down broom.
What the fuck?
I don't know what happened there. Place your broom upside down behind the door to encourage unwanted visitors to leave.
Are you superstitious with it? Or do you have any rituals that you do, or maybe like before you go to work, like there's something that you always got to do besides rub one out?
No,
you don't have anything.
So there's this weird thing that I do at work.
Here it comes. Call HR.
Okay, so have you ever seen the movie Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah, when I was a kid. Yeah.
Okay, so in the movie, this little boy sees angels, right?
In the outfield.
And he's the only one that can see them. And he's working with the coach. And in order for him to signal the coach, he flaps his arms like wings, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes if we're having a bad day at work, like we need help, you might see me doing that.
You're trying to signal angels to help you?
Yes, dude, yes. It's so funny because we'll be struggling and then I'll freaking do that. And then we start doing well. I probably just messed it up because I think the whole premise of the movie with them helping is nobody should know.
So you just jinxed it.
It's not going to work ever
now
again.
It's going to do the opposite. Every time you do that, it's going to be, you got to find a new thing to do.
We had a manager that worked with us and he told me one day, he's like, man, Sal, I don't know how or why, but it seems like every time that I consider us down and out, it's like you have an angel with you. Something always happens and we end up making it.
And then you're like,
no,
I don't. What do you mean?
No, dude, I'm sure people have seen me do it. And they probably think, this guy's an idiot. They don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm stretching or something. But yeah.
So that's like your superstition. Or maybe it's not a superstition. Maybe it's your superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, there was this billboard on the side of the freeway that had like a cartoon of an angel. And one time we were driving and granted, when I was a kid, my parents were very religious. And one of my aunts, she was like super religious. So we're driving and I said like out loud, like, oh, look, there's an angel. And they're like, where? And I'm like, oh, it's like on the side of the road. There was an angel there. And she took it as like me seeing angels for real, dude. She thought like I was like gifted or something. For a while, I was just like, oh, Johnny looks at angels and stuff. I'm like, yeah, sure. There was an angel on the side of the road. But it just reminded me of that, dude. It's just you flapping your wings on the side of the road.
Imagine. No,
Yeah.
but that's where the whole thing came from. And I watched it a couple weeks ago. It's on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it and it reminded me. And I was like, oh, yeah. It's the go-to move.
Do you think that's a movie worth having a sequel or a reboot?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's it?
Yeah. The little kids end up with Danny Glover, the coach. Like that's it. It's done.
Because now they make sequels and for everything.
Sometimes I think sequels, it's worth a try.
Okay.
And then the third, what do you call it? The trilogy.
Yeah.
like, okay. But I think anything over a trilogy is too much. If you get a fourth film, it just doesn't work. It's played out. Let's get something new.
Is there any exceptions to that?
Exceptions to that? No.
They all.
So the exception is the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Because not all trilogies work. You get that every now and then you get a great third film. Return of the Jedi, Star Wars is not entitled the third of the however many there are now.
Yeah.
But it was the third film created. And that one was good. I have no idea how many Fast and Furiouses? Is that how you say it?
Fast and Furious.
I have no idea how many there are. But I stopped watching probably after, I don't even think was the second one the one in Japan or?
That was, no, that was Too Fast, Too Furious.
That the third one?
Tokyo Drift, I think, was like it was technically the third one, but it wasn't labeled Fast 3 or whatever.
Yeah, I think I just saw the first two of Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, no, it's not worth my time.
For those, I kind of liked once they, like, I think it was the fourth one where they all came back. And I liked those. I liked all the way until Paul Walker died. After he
So how many was he in? 2?
No, I think he did like 5. Up to Fast 5. Because there was like Fast and Furious 4, and then that was like their comeback, and then Fast 5. But yeah, I think once he was gone, they started getting very...
6. He was in 6 films.
Is that when... oh, shit.
Damn. So it's Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious. Fast and Furious?
Yeah, that was like the fourth one.
And then Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6.
6 is the one where he died because he filmed like half of it. And then they did like the rest of the half with his brothers.
No, it says number 7.
7 is where he died?
Furious 7 completed with body doubles and visual effects after his death.
So he did 6.5?
6.5. But
That's where I stopped. And
you saw 6 films. Now, did you like them though? Were they getting better?
They were entertaining, but I think after that, bro, they just got weird. Like I recently saw Fast X, and I hadn't seen that one. And
is that like the porno version?
It was Fast X XX. They finished really fast. Vin Diesel's played by Johnny Sins. If you know, you know. Tell my perverts out there.
All right, so check this out. You want to start with the most sequels, or what do we call them?
The franchise with the most sequels.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna do Sal's list of movie franchises with the most sequels.
All right, so here we go. Friday the 13th has 12.
Damn, they should make one more just so they can have 13.
13, yeah.
Just one more.
I've seen at least the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the second one.
Friday the 13th with Freddy Krueger?
No, that's Jason.
That's Jason?
With the mask.
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street is. Okay.
Yeah, and so that one is on here. I'll get to it.
Okay.
Well, Halloween has 13. Halloween. That's the one with Michael Myers.
Okay.
How does the Michael Myers song go? What the? What?
That's Austin Powers, huh? No, it's dun 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 dun.
There you go. Wow. Nightmare on Elm Street has 9, but they also have some crossovers. So I guess that puts them above in the 14 range.
The Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah. But I guess that would also count for Friday the 13th, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this one, Land Before Time. There's 14 of those things.
Jesus Christ. Is that the one with the dinosaurs?
That's the one with the dinosaurs, yeah.
How is there 14 of those?
I have no idea. 14 Land Before Time.
Those fuckers should have gone extinct after the first one.
Let's see. Littlefoot. I know that was the name of one of the characters, maybe the main one.
Uh-huh.
And I believe they're cartoon characters. They got separated and they're trying to find like a land, I guess. Well,
The Land Before Time?
Well, it's a part of, I guess, most of the stories out there that talk about a meteor hitting Earth, they all have a spot where it didn't impact. And it's like perfect nature left to survive. And that's what they were, I think, looking for. And the other 13 movies, I don't know what they were looking for at that point.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
So one that, I don't know if we can say necessarily it works, but James Bond. James Bond has 25. 25.
Damn. Is that the highest?
No.
It's not even the highest?
It's not even the highest.
But then also James Bond, it's been one of like the oldest characters and recasted and played over time.
Right,
Yeah.
So the one with the most, Godzilla. 38 plus films.
I can see that.
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Yeah, because there's all the Japanese versions and then there's the American version. And it's also a super old film.
Yeah. A couple like notable names on here. Saw. That one's up above 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then Mission Impossible at 8.
So that's one of those where I was saying that, like, with the exception where they get better. After, I feel like the newer Mission Impossibles are better than the original ones.
I haven't seen the newer ones. I think I got through maybe 2 or 3 of the Mission Impossibles.
Oh, they're cool.
Harry Potter, that one had 8.
I haven't seen
Plus the Fantastic Beasts. I've only seen one of the Fantastic Beasts ones. X-Men also had 13. Scream has 6. Final Destination 6. Rambo 5. I think I saw the first 2. Lethal Weapon had 5, and then Die Hard. Bruce Willis. I think I got through 3 of those.
Yeah. What was the newest one?
I have no idea.
No, but a lot of those where they do like the reboots, like the Rambo one, they rebooted. Well, they didn't reboot it, but they like continue it again. And then like the new version is pretty good. I like the new Rambo movie. Same thing with like the Rockies.
Yeah, Rocky's got 5.
Like Rocky 3 or 4.
They have 6 Rocky films. And then the Creed spinoffs.
Yeah, like the Creed spinoffs are good. And
Did you see the last Creed?
Yeah.
Without?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone was not in that one.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
They're doing a new movie about the making of the Rocky movie.
Oh, yes. I did see that. And it
Yeah.
looked pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Because that's a very interesting story, like how it got made.
Yeah. When I was watching, I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that was something,
Yeah.
We'll see when it comes out.
So what is your like all-time favorite trilogy or movie franchise? The Goonies?
The Goons. They only had 1.
Yeah.
You know what? I like the Harry Potter films.
You're a big Pothead?
It's just, I think it's quality
Mm-hmm.
and there's substance in each one. It doesn't feel like they extended it for the purpose of having an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
It was storytelling all the way through.
Yeah. Also, like, they followed the books, right? Like, there's a lot of the books. There's like a ton of books too.
Yeah.
So that's when they do good, when they have the source material. When they're trying to get original and they don't have somebody with that originality, that's when it kind of goes.
If I had to pick one of the ones that I would say went too far, I would say Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they need to stop. I'm telling you, man, if you watch the new ones, Vin Diesel's basically an Avenger.
Really?
He's like superhuman, dude. He's ripping off car doors and using them as shields and fucking, dude, like the guy is invincible.
Damn. No. Are there any out there for you? I mean, Land Before Time doesn't make sense to me, but I haven't watched them. So
One of my more recent favorite franchises have been the John Wick movies. And those, like, I've enjoyed every John Wick movie. Even the spin-off with the ballerina.
There's 4 of those, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Those have been good. And I feel like every time they raise the bar.
I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen any of them.
No?
Mm-mm.
Dude, John Wick.
I tried playing the game once and didn't work out for me. So
There's a game?
isn't there?
No.
Am I thinking something else?
You're probably thinking like Max Payne or something.
No,
dude.
Hold on.
I don't think there's a John. Maybe they did make one. I haven't played it.
Yeah.
They made it after the first movie or what?
Released in 2019.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Never play video games based off movies. They suck. They're just cash grabs. I don't think they do that as much anymore, but there was a time period like in the 2000s where, like early 2000s, where every movie or action movie that would come out, they would release with like a video game, and they were usually pretty bad.
Is there any video game movie that you think did well or was made well?
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah. That one was like peak.
The video game?
Uh-huh.
Versus the movie?
Yeah. The video game, Spider-Man 2 video game was like really good.
Spider-Man 2 and the Spider-Man 2 movie.
Yeah, they were both good.
But like it's the same.
Yeah, they did the same story, but they just did it in video game. But that was the first time where they...
Tobey Maguire?
Uh-huh, he even voiced it. There's like really bad... it's funny, you can watch like videos of montages of like the really bad animation at the time. But gameplay-wise, it was really good. And it was like revolutionary because it did like open world. It's the first time you can be open world as Spider-Man.
You know what's one, too, that isn't... It's not necessarily a movie franchise, although it probably should be. The one with Tom Clancy.
Splinter Cell?
No, maybe it's not Tom Clancy. Josh Ryan? No.
Shout out Josh Ryan. I know who you're talking about. It is Tom Clancy.
It is?
Yeah, with the guy from The Office, huh?
Yeah. Well, he was, and then Harrison Ford was him before.
Tom Cruise played him too. Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan. That was close, dude.
Is it Jack Ryan?
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, it is based off a Tom Clancy novel.
But like each one of them, it's kind of like Tom Cruise. It's kind of like James Bond.
Uh-huh.
But it was just different.
John Krasinski, but is it Jack Ryan?
It's not Josh Ryan?
It's Josh Ryan, the comedian.
What if they're the same, dude?
What is it?
Jack Ryan. Yeah.
It is Jack Ryan?
It is Jack
Why
Ryan.
does it sound weird?
Maybe because you're used to jacking off.
All right. Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan.
So
they made a whole series out of it, and then they made some movies.
Wasn't The Sum of All Fears with Ben Affleck also a Tom Clancy, or was that Jack Ryan? Did he play Jack Ryan?
All right, so Jack Ryan has been played in movies by Alec Baldwin, Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, Chris Pine, and John Krasinski. Alec Baldwin starred in the Hunt for Red October. Damn, that was a freaking Jack Ryan movie. Holy shit. Forgot about that one.
The Sum of All Fears with Ben Affleck.
Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, Sum of All Fears. And then there was Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, which was the Chris Pine one. And then John Krasinski has the series. And Jack Ryan, Ghost War. So he's turning into the modern day James Bond. It's crazy. Although James Bond is still modern day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Let's see who played James Bond.
Daniel Craig.
Sean Connery.
Pierce Brosnan.
Roger Moore. Timothy Dalton. Pierce Brosnan. Daniel Craig.
I think Henry Cavill should be the new James Bond.
He had 5 films, Sean Connery. What's your favorite title from a James Bond movie?
The pussy one? What's it called? Pussy Galore? What is it called?
Is that even a title?
No, I think she was
a character.
She was a character, yeah.
Isn't it like Money Pussy or something like that?
No, it's Pussy Galore.
Is there a character in Austin Powers like that?
What is it? Foxy Cleopatra was Beyonce.
Fat bastard. Forgot about that one. Number 2. That's probably one of my favorite scenes in Austin Powers where he's like, who does number 2 work for? The toilet. And there's a guy sitting next to him. He's like, you get through this, buddy. I've actually said that, and I say it frequently. I'll be like, who does number 2 work for? And I don't think people get it, dude. I'll be walking around just quoting Austin Powers.
I think we linger too much on this. We're probably going to have to cut a bunch of this shit out.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be any good.
I think the people will enjoy it.
I don't know. Anything else before we go?
Really?
Dude, no more fucking Canada Drive for you before a pod, bro.
No more freaking China House for me before a pod.
Yeah. You're going to have to come to the pod like if you're going to a doctor's appointment. Fasted.
Flaccid?
Flaccid, fasted, and well rested. I guess you're always flaccid, huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, well, episode 99. Sorry, guys, if this wasn't much of a...
You know, it's funny that I'll watch the episodes and I'm cracking up, but it's all inside jokes, man.
Hopefully by now, people have seen us long enough to where they can relate to our stupid humor.
Yours is more stupid.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Mine's intellectual humor.
Yeah, neurodivergent humor.
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, well, episode 100. Hopefully that one goes better.
I think it will.
Yeah.
We'll be good.
But tune in next week. Make sure you guys keep subscribing. Our subscriber count has been growing, man.
Yeah.
It's going steady.
It's good.
I thought we were going to hit the 1,000 and then plateau, but we keep growing little by little. So do that. Follow us on any of the social media stuff where we post our clips and announce stuff. Final words. No, dude, no more burps.
Oh, I gotta get it. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Anyways, all right, guys, that's it for this episode. Catch you on the next one.